Hey guys, this is Mike from B-Tech Reviews here, and today we unbox the iPhone 12 mini Product Red. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are unboxing the iPhone 12 mini Product Red. Now the reason why I went with the mini was because I've had the iPhone 11 for the past a year, a little more than a year, right? Look at this phone is literally the size of this box, right? And for the most part, I've enjoyed this phone, but at the same time, I just honestly thought it was too big. And the phone that I had prior to this was the iPhone X or the iPhone 10, whatever you want to call it. And that one, the screen size was a little bit smaller. I believe the screen size was a little under 6 inches. This one being about a 6.1 or a 6.2 display. So I just could not deal with it anymore. It was just too big and too annoying for me to be using. So I went ahead and opted for the iPhone 12 mini. So of course, if you guys already followed the fact sheet on this, it's got a 5.4 inch Super Retina XDR OLED display, HDR10 compatible, right? And you know, the main reason I got it is because first of all, like it feels really nice in the hand, just like the Pixel 4a. Again, Pixel 4a to me is like the perfect size. That one has a little bit of a bigger screen, but let's go ahead and let's start unboxing this for you guys. Okay, oh, so satisfactory there. Get that ASMR over here. So here it is. Obviously the box is a lot thinner because there is no charging brick, although I don't see how they couldn't fit a regular size charging brick, or at least a MagSafe charger in here, which a lot of people are going to be complaining about in the future. But ooh, here it is. Product Red iPhone 12, and I keep on calling it iPhone 11, but this is the iPhone 12, and I did order a case for it. It might be in my mailbox. I need to check that out. But ooh, this thing looks very nice just coming out of the box. And I always order, I like the Product Red edition. I was this close to getting the blue version, but I was like, you know what, I just love the Product Red edition phones, and they just look super nice all the way around. Like, as you can see here, very nice. Reminds me of the build of the iPhone 5, you know, the iPhone 5 or not 5C, but ooh, let's check this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this off. Oh, nice. Okay. And I'm just loving the feel of this phone in my hand so far. So in the meantime, I'm going to get this turned on and activated. I did order this through T-Mobile, by the way. But for those of you who want a phone like this, I will go ahead and leave you a link in the description below. I'll probably leave the unlocked affiliate link down there just so you guys can check that out. But man, this phone feels so much better in the hand. Oh my god. And it's light. Like compared to the iPhone 11, this phone is super light. I mean, it's got a little bit of weight to it, but not to the point where, you know, it's going to be hurting me and just being really annoying. So I did opt in for the let's look at the sides here really quick. I did opt in for the 128 gigabyte variant, so I did end up paying a little bit of money out of pocket, but I did pay my other phone off from T-Mobile, so there's that. And again, this build is just this design, and I'm hoping that, you know, eventually the next iPhone variant, which comes out, you know, later this year in the fall of 2020, has, you know, of course, notchless, you know, bezels up here, and of course, you know, just overall maybe a little bit of a bigger screen, like a 5.6 or a 5.7 inch display, because I think like this is a good size, but I think maybe just like a little bit bigger would be nice. But I'm going to be using this phone for the foreseeable future, guys, so we'll see how it goes. And let me see, the power button is actually relatively big for what it is. Like, I thought it would be a lot smaller, but the power button is actually really big. And of course there's, I want to say there's your SIM card tray, but that does not look like a SIM card tray, actually. Let me find the SIM card tray. The SIM card tray is right there. Just a beautiful build all the way around. Of course, you guys already know your typical iPhone. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this turned on, and I'm going to port over everything, and then I'll give you guys my first impressions on usability. But while this is getting started, obviously, right, you know, we can go over quick specs really quick. So again, this has a 5.4 inch Super XDR OLED panel. which I think all of iPhone's devices, newer devices, has that OLED panel. The resolution of the screen is going to be 1080 by 2340, which is a 19.5 by 9 ratio, 476 ppi pixel per inch. It's scratch resistant ceramic glass, according to that. And I just love how this is super shiny, but like how this is matte on it. iOS 14 and up, I believe this should have that. It has the Apple A14 Bionic chip, which, you know, of course, you're going to get the latest and greatest with the Apple's newest phones. It's going to have a hexa-core processor, which is interesting, actually. And Apple's GPU, a 4-core graphics. So you know, it's not like it's going to be a slow phone. Even well, hello. I guess the screen already turned on. So even though this is technically one of Apple's less expensive phones right now currently on the market, this is still definitely is going to pack a big punch. And again, I went for this phone just because again, it's smaller in hand and it just feels really good, and I can already feel my hand not cramping up at the end of the day, you know, from using a phone like this. So I'm just hoping that I do get used to the smaller screen just because, but again, you know, this phone hopefully will pack a punch. Camera sensors, I believe, are the same from last year. 12 megapixel f/2.2 aperture, 23 millimeters wide, and it does have HDR recording, which is something that I'm going to be looking at. And again, it shoots in 4K at 24, 30, and at 60 frames a second now. And again, 1080p at 30, 60, and 120 frames a second. So again, just a beautiful phone. Again, I'm going to be excited to go and shoot video with this, etc., like that. So I can't wait to do that. And we'll just get this going, guys. But let me go ahead and get this set up, and we'll check it out, okay? All right, guys. So I did get this phone finally started. It's not fully activated yet because I do need to swap out SIM cards on the actual device here, from my old device to my new device. So I will be doing that a little bit later after I finish off this video. But for the most part, you know, definitely the same iPhone feeling that you get with all iPhones. Really not going to be a huge difference. So a lot of people are going to ask me, like, well, why are you doing this unboxing? For the most part, it's just for appreciation. I mean, really, like, I really love the build quality of this specific phone, and I will be doing other videos about the miniature iPhone 12 mini. And the reason why I want to work on videos for this specific device is because I really want to test out longevity of this device, excuse me. And of course, you know, definitely want to test out those cameras. And of course, I will be doing unboxing of as far as cases go, so I will be looking at that as well. So for the most part, again, you know, I mean, again, you're gonna get your same vanilla Apple experience, I would say, you know what I mean? And a lot of people like to hate on Apple, and I understand that. You know, this is coming from me, who is a very big Android advocate as well. I mean, I have the Pixel 4a right now, so would you guys like to see a Pixel 4a comparison? So definitely, I now can compare these two devices, which is the Pixel 4a versus the Apple iPhone 11. Obviously, I do need to change some of the settings, and I do have a lot of apps that I do need to download. Now, the reason why I didn't fully just do the phone transfer itself, let me get that to focus here. The reason why I didn't really do the phone transfer fully is because I wanted somewhat of a clean slate, and there's apps and just whatnot that I really don't use on my other phone. So I really kind of just wanted to start from scratch and just download all the apps one by one, just so that I know which apps I'm going to use, and then we'll go from there. Same thing with picture transferring. I'm just going to transfer the important pictures instead of all 2,000 pictures that I had on my old phone, and videos as well. So I'm going to do that. So again, guys, this is just the unboxing and first impressions, and so far my first impressions are very good on this device. Again, I can't wait to start using this as a daily driver starting tomorrow. Tomorrow will be my first day, and you'll see me post an updated video. But one thing I can tell you right now is I love the OLED panel. I mean, after I upgraded, after I used the iPhone 11 for a year, you can really tell the difference on you know, the screen quality, going from that liquid retina display to the super you know, whatever they call it, XDR OLED panel, which you can tell the difference. Like, it's like night and day, especially on the eyes. I mean, you might not see it on camera, but you can really tell the difference. It is like night and day for me, at least. So very, very, very beautiful looking screen. Again, I don't think I'm gonna miss using this specific device. Again, they're both product red Apple phones. And you know, again, it's a lot of the same DNA, but again, for the most part, the size is what kind of killed it for me at the end of the day. And I don't know why, but the battery on this specific phone started, I wouldn't say it started crapping out, but it's starting to fail towards the end of its life. So right now I think it has about 87% max capacity on the battery, which this phone's only a year old, so I really don't know why it has that. So again, guys, I want to thank y'all for watching this quick unboxing of the Apple iPhone 12 mini. And again, don't forget to smash the like button if you guys like my channel, and of course, you know, subscribe for more content a little bit later on. And as always, thank y'all for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Okay.